If you define the problem correctly, you almost have the solution. Deciding what not to do is as important as deciding what to do. Sometimes life hits you in the head with a brick. Don't lose faith. In the first 30 years of your life, you make your habits. For the last 30 years of your life, your habits make you. Strategy is figuring out what not to do. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. The most important decisions you make are not the things you do, but the things you decide not to do. It doesn't make sense to hire smart people and tell them what to do. We hire smart people so they can tell us what to do. Innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower. Start small, think big. Don't worry about too many things at once. Take a handful of simple things to begin with, and then progress to more complex ones. Think about not just tomorrow, but the future. Put a ding in the universe. The best way to create value in the 21st century is to connect creativity with technology. The most precious resource we have is time. Innovation is the ability to see change as an opportunity, not a threat. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. Don't settle. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. It takes a lot of hard work to make something simple. Whatever you do, you must never let the voice in your head control the brain in your heart. If you're working on something exciting that you really care about, you don't have to be pushed. The vision pulls you. For the past 33 years, I have looked in the mirror every morning and asked myself, if today were the last day of my life, would I want to do what I'm about to do today? And whenever the answer has been no for too many days in a row, I know I need to change something. The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation that is to come. The people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do. If you're afraid of failing, you won't get very far. You can't look at the competition and say, you're going to do it better. You have to look at the competition and say, you're going to do it differently. Don't just live a life, build one. Remembering that you are going to die is the best way I know to avoid the trap of thinking you have something to lose. You are already naked. There is no reason not to follow your heart. If you live each day as it was your last, someday you'll most certainly be right. To go forward, you have to leave something behind. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living with the results of other people's thinking. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. You can't connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect them looking backwards, so you have to trust that the dots will somehow connect in your future. You have to trust in something, your gut, destiny, life, karma, whatever. This approach has never let me down, and it has made all the difference in my life. Being the richest man in the cemetery doesn't matter to me. Going to bed at night saying we've done something wonderful, that's what matters to me. Thanks for watching and stay blessed.